Hey guys, Clarence here, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how easy it is to create a character generation using AI. First, we'll be creating a base face for Aliya. We want her to be like a hooded female adventurer. Using Midjourney, type the prompt that you want. It is important to put the artist or the artist style at the end of the prompt so that your work will be consistent all throughout. In this example, we use the Art by Dead Cell art style because we really like the feel of the game and it looks similar to the art style used for Legions in Bridge World. It is also important to note that the results will not suit your taste in your initial generations, so you should do multiple generations until you get your desired face. Once you get the result that you want, upscale the image. Next step is creating a pose for your character. We don't want our character to only have a head. We also want our character to have a body and any other detail. We will be generating a new image in Midjourney for a character pose. Note that the face or the skin complexion is not that important in this generation. We only want to have multiple poses in one image. We figured out that the character generation would be consistent if you use the Niji version of Midjourney. You can do that by typing slash settings and then changing it to Niji mode. Once you have an image that you already like for the pose, upscale it. Once you have the pose image upscaled, it's time to combine the face image and the pose image. Now, click on Very Strong button. A remix prompt box will appear. Go back to where you have generated the character face earlier in this tutorial. Click the copy link icon below the upscaled face image. Or you can click the image and copy the URL in the browser. Paste the link of the face image before the text prompt in the remix prompt box. Then, click Submit. Midjourney will now generate images combining your face image and your pose image. It is important to note that we did not get most of our choice of images on our first try. We generated a lot of combined images until we got what we wanted. So, the more generations you make, the more choices you have. After you have picked the image that suits your preference, upscale the image that you choose. Tip: do not wait for the image generations to finish. You should generate 5 or more generations per prompt even when the generation is not finished, so that you'll end up with more results than waiting for one generation to finish. Next step is generating facial expressions for your character. We want our characters to be full of facial expressions and not to look boring in the game. So we want to generate facial expressions for Aliya. We are going to use the pan function in Midjourney. Click pan right or pan left. A pan box will appear and then there we will add the prompts for your facial expressions. You need to put the facial expression prompts at the beginning of the prompts that is already here. Then, Midjourney will generate images for you with different facial expressions. After you have generated a lot of images for the expressions, you can now upscale the images that you want to use. After upscaling all the images of your character with facial expressions, go to the Midjourney website and you can bulk download everything. You can also use Photoshop and any other editing software to remove the background for all the images. Next thing, I'm going to show you how we created the scenery backgrounds for the game. Our game wouldn't be complete without the beautiful scenery in the game, so we want to generate the background images using Midjourney. This is how we generated the dock scene from the game. Add your text prompt to Midjourney. Notice that we added Dead Cell's art again in the prompt. It is important to be consistent throughout your image generation process so the art styles will be coherent for both characters and background scenes. Same thing with Niji. When generating background scenes, it is also important to specify the aspect ratio of the image. Since our game will be played on desktop devices, we added this AR 16:9 in the prompt so that Midjourney will automatically generate an image with that aspect ratio. So, we wanted our image to be a panoramic scene. We will use the pan function again in Midjourney. So you can click pan right or pan left. You can change or add some text prompts every time you pan. Then, if you're satisfied with your image generations, upscale the image and download it. Next step I'm going to show you is how to add Easter eggs to the scene using Adobe Photoshop. There are a lot of Easter eggs in the game, so be sure to look for them. We will use the new feature of Photoshop for this method, which is the generative fill. We will be using the dock image as an example. Put the image in Photoshop. Then, select the part of the image where you will add an item. In this example, I'll be adding a beehive in selected part. Put the prompt in a prompt box, then click Generate. Once Photoshop has generated the image, it will appear in your layers. We also want our image to be coherent with our background image, so we are going to apply neural filters. Go to Filter, then Neural Filters. Then turn on Harmonization, select a layer, choose the background image layer, then click OK. As you can see, the beehive is now blended in the image and you can barely notice it. Next thing is combining two AI generated images using Photoshop. You can also combine two images that you've generated in Midjourney with Photoshop. Generate any image on Midjourney. Upscale the image that you like. Once the image has been upscaled, drag it to Photoshop. Remove the background image of the ship on Photoshop. Then, add the background image in Photoshop and place it on the lowest layer. You can try to adjust the ship's position and add shadows. We are going to apply neural filters again so that the ship should not really stand out and to make it look like it's really part of the original image. Select the boat layer, then go to Filters, Neural Filters, turn on Harmonization, then select the background image layer, and click OK. As you can see, the ship really looks like it's a part of the original image. Next tutorial is on how to create a video using Pika Labs. Pika Labs is also similar to Midjourney. It is an AI software that you can convert your image into a video. We will be using this image and putting it in Pika Labs. You will need to join their Discord server to do this. Once inside the Discord server, go to these channels. Then you can start generating by entering the command in the message box. Upload your image and enter your prompt. The results is going to take some time to generate. And then the result should look like this. And now you can add this animated image in the game. That's it for these tutorials. I hope you learned something. It's even better if you're familiar with these AI tools already. Remember, your first try might not be perfect, just keep generating results and select the best ones. If you like this content and you would like to see more Web3 gaming content in the future, be sure to like this video and subscribe so that you'll get notified when we upload a new video.